I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at Suicide Squad issue number 26, a continuation of the Gotham Resistance crossover tying into the events of Dark Knight's Metal. Can our team make it deeper into Gotham and past Poison Ivy's jungle of death? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join this issue, the comic gets any Suicide Squad readers up to speed who don't know what's happening in the broader events of Gotham Resistance or Dark Knight Metal, in which case if you're one of those people, geez, I feel sorry for you. To make a very long story short, once Amanda Waller found out that Gotham City was changing and that it had been taken over by a bunch of different superpowered villains, she sent in the team to deal with the crisis, only to have them get lost and break up. Harley and Killer Croc found their way to the rest of the heroes, including Nightwing, Damian Wayne, Robin, Green Arrow, and now they're terrassing across Bat Country. Oh, sorry, should I say Man-Bat Country? Man, never did I thought I could make a Hunter S. Thompson reference in a comic book review, but hey, here we are. The team ends up careening off-road and finds themselves in the green clutches of Poison Ivy, who, much like the other Arkham villains, has been empowered by the Batman who laughs with nth metal cards. Now, you would think, this being a Suicide Squad book, this would lead to an interesting little dilemma, because Poison Ivy is really good friends with Harley Quinn, and even if she is super high on evil dark powers right now, she could never kill her friend, and occasionally love her, depending on who's writing. Only the book teases that, but never actually goes there. In fact, the entire issue kind of gets thrown off when the rest of the Suicide Squad and the rest of the Teen Titans, now being horribly mutated and changed by the evil Dark Robin, make the scene and essentially take over the book as villains. From there, it's your standard grab bag of, oh no, we're overwhelmed, oh no, these are our friends and teammates, we can't fight too hard because we don't want to hurt them. The Dark Robin actually manages to put Nightwing and Damian Wayne off their own personal games now that they kinda have a better understanding of what the Dark Knights and what really is at stake here. You know, actually is, because up until now they've just been running through the city and don't even really know who the overarching bad guys are just yet. Killer Croc, almost entirely out of the blue, but very heroically decides to stay behind and keep the mutant versions of their friends and teammates busy while everyone else escapes, saying that while he doesn't have any love in him for Batman, he does love Gotham City. Really, Waylon, what parts of Gotham City do you love? The sewer? Do they have the best sewers in the world? Because that seems to be the only places you hang out in, just saying. It's right around here too, Nightwing's very plot convenient but beautifully foreshadowed head injury starts acting up again. He thinks he's getting flashes of where Batman is and what horrible fate he may be suffering right now. Essentially, he is melting into the dark metal, and if they don't hurry up and save him, he might not make it. Luckily, the team is going to be able to cover ground a lot faster now, because out of the blue, Michael Holt, aka Mr. Terrific, shows up again. And bless this story's little heart, they treat Mr. Terrific showing up like this big, huge equalizer moment, because as we all know, Mr. Terrific has always turned the tide of battle in people's favor, right? So that's Suicide Squad number 26, everybody, and unfortunately, much like the Nightwing issue that preceded it, I feel this issue gets way too bogged down in trying to explain stuff. Also, while the Teen Titans book was very much about Robin and the Nightwing book was very much about Dick, this one isn't really about Harley or Croc at all. If you only read Suicide Squad, you'd probably walk away a little disappointed, and if you're like me and stopped reading Suicide Squad, this issue isn't going to make you want to pick it back up again. It's a shame that the cover's so misleading, heralding Poison Ivy as this big villain who's transformed the city into a terrible garden state, only for her to get superseded by these other villains. If nothing else though, the book absolutely looks amazing, and it does tease some more interesting stuff coming down the line. Overall, I could really only give this one a 6.5 out of 10. I hope this is just the middle slump for this big crossover and it can kick hard to the end. So that was Suicide Squad, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, why not check out some of the other videos I have available on my channel. Then you can follow me on social media at Cape Joel, where you'll always be up to date on what I'm doing next. Like, hey, did you know I have a Twitch channel now and have started streaming? Yeah, check me out at Cape Joel, all one word. Hey, do you have a spare $1 every month? Then you might want to become a patron. My patrons get exclusive access to videos and podcasts before anyone else, and you might want to hurry on that before YouTube takes away your ability to. All these links and more are down in the description, and until next time, everyone, this has been Cape Joel, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.